When you become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time, and you're connecting to the field, there's a tremendous amount of intent that you have to connect. Would you agree? But it's no different than learning any skill. If you're learning how to snowboard, it requires a tremendous amount of conscious awareness in the beginning to get your behaviors to match your intentions, and that requires an extra amount of awareness and focus. Are you with me still? And then, if I let you linger there long enough, you stop thinking, you forget about time. I'm watching all of you, you're just floating. You're statuesque. It's like the identity of the personality is vacant. It's vacated. And you're sitting there, and you're displaced as an awareness out of local space and time. Are you with me? Now, I've looked at all those brain scans. Sometimes it takes me the time I fly from Los Angeles all the way to New York to just review one brain scan because it's so complicated. But there's jewels in there because people surrender only to a certain degree equal to their projection of how safe they'll be when they surrender. Are you with me? Did you get that? So people think they're surrendering, but they're only surrendering to the degree that they know how to surrender. And I love when people stop me and say, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I got you right where I want you. Because when you start getting fatigued and you keep going, you try less. You in fact just do it and you don't expect anything to happen. Are you with me still? That's going to happen this week while you're sitting up. It's in your future. And when you do, when you fully surrender, now you're trusting in something greater. And naturally, people start having lucid and transformative experiences. I've talked to a few that have had amazing ones already. And your day is coming. Now, when we look at those brain scans and the people that are getting mapped in the back of the room, they lay down. When they lay down, they fully surrender. And their brains typically go right into a theta state. And they're not quite awake, and they're not quite asleep. They're somewhere in that twilight area. Are you with me? Now, I know that if I say 1, 4, 6, while I catch you right between wakefulness and sleep, it's a code. And if you can just put your attention there for a minute as the non-local awareness and just tune into those centers, I'm setting you up for a mystical experience. You understand? So I'm not asking you to get fully in your body. I'm asking you to just contact those with your awareness at the same time. And we will explain that as we move further. But it's setting you up for a mystical experience. And how much energy do you have in your first center? You got a lot of juju going on down there, yeah? And when energy truly moves, really moves, it moves to the fourth center. I have seen the serpent awaken in me. I've seen it. And it's a serpent. It's a symbol of energy. And when it moves into your fourth center, it is an explosion of love. And once this center opens, it's going to go right up into the pineal gland, and that pineal gland is going to begin to make its derivatives and molecules, and that's going to cause energy to follow that pathway right to the sixth center, and you're going to have a lucid or mystical experience. Some of you are already having them. You understand? Yes? Come on. Yes. It's a code. Now let's get mature here. Because when you lay down and you're caught between alpha and delta, you're in that theta state, a lot of people get impatient, like I'm not asleep, but you're not awake either. But that is the zone where the cool things happen. And as we lay you down during the week, I'm going to ask you to take these big breaths in and out. And blow it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oxygenating your brain. Your brain comes up into a level of awareness, and then when you relax, you don't quite go into delta, you kind of hang in theta, and now the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind is wide open. And the person has room for a mystical experience because they're going to relax after they do all that breathing and surrender. Are you with me still? Now, is it possible then when you lay down that you have a disturbing vision of your future? Some of you have had them. Do you know what I'm talking about? You see a friend or a family member that's injured or deceased, and it's more real than this. And people think that their life is over when they see that. Don't you know, if you are worthy to receive, that the divine in you is showing you a potential in your future so you can change it? Don't you know that if you're worthy and it's giving you that information, it's giving it to you so you can change your destiny? It's not sealed. It's just a message from the virtual board up there. Are you with me still? It's happened to me. I have seen futures that were not very pleasing. And for 2 days I was walking around, thinking, oh my God, this is going to happen. And then I realized, wait a second. You're the creator of your reality, dude. Change it. Change it. In some way, intervene and change that line. Change that future. And you can do that as well. Are you with me still? And would then that vision or that lucid experience be equally as important as the lucid mystical experience? Come on. It is equally as important because the divine is giving you what you need to know. Are you with me still? Now, this is a mature group of people. And we are pushing you outside of everything that's known. I'm asking you to get up early in the morning. I'm asking you to make different choices. I'm asking you to do different things. I'm asking you to have new experiences. I'm asking you to feel different emotions. And when you strive from the old personality to the new personality, the moment you're not thinking the same way or making the same choices, the moment you're not demonstrating the same behaviors or reaffirming the same experiences and emotions, you've just left the known and you're in the... and you're uncomfortable, yes or no? Now, you're uncomfortable because you can't predict your future in the next moment. That's why you're uncomfortable. You don't know what I'm going to do, what we're going to do next. And that, to the program, is a little bit disturbing. And I said, when we started this event on Monday evening, you learn the most about yourself and the people in your life when they're uncomfortable. Because what's going to happen is a program is going to try to fit in there to try to control, try to predict, try to fight for an outcome. And all I'm asking you to do is, this week, stay in the present moment. Stay outside of your comfort zone long enough for something unknown to land in there. But if you keep expecting something to happen the next moment, you are overlaying a known on an unknown, and you're going to close the door to possibilities. How many people are with me? And you ask the people that have mystical experiences, they'll say, I'm just following instructions. I'm just super happy to be here. I'm not trying to make anything happen. It's kind of happening to me. I'm not doing anything. Are you with me still? So when people lay down, I want them to give it up. Give it up all the way. And if I ask them to focus on different parts of their body or a diseased area or an area that has to have a change in frequency or vibration, if you put your attention on there, you're directing your energy there, yes or no? But if you're directing it from the field instead of as matter, you are directing a greater frequency towards that part of your body. And if you just happen to lay yet greater attention or greater awareness from a greater frequency on 1, 4, and 6, it's a code. And the code then moves energy to these nodal points, and finally you start having, without even understanding what you're doing, changes going on in your inner world.